hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Miss 26 plus
Now
2,
we can
20.
put a decimal here and we get 80. So what we will get here is Salia,
We will get 32.
32. So now what we can put with 32? Now we have to put some number over here with 32, with which we will multiply and we will get, or either we have to go with 1 or 2. Okay, so we can go with 2 because it is coming 644, or 3, it's going to come 969, which will be greater. So we can go with 2. We can go with 2 and we will get 644. So 800 minus 644, but we will get 156. Now if we have to move on to get one more decimal, we have to double this digit. 2 plus 2 will be 4, 324. Now what we can add something over here, so we can get, okay, what are we going to add over here? Again, we can add the zeros. If we put decimal one time, we can add the zeros as many times as we want. Okay, so if we go with 1, we will get 3241, which is very less. If we go with, this is all the thinking process that we are doing. So this is not a part of the question. 324. If we go with 4, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 4 2 is 8, 9, 4 3. So it's coming 12,000. But let's do with 3, 2, 4, and 5. Yes, what you will get? 3, 2.
Over 16,000.
This is becoming greater. So हमने देखा कि 3 2 4 के आगे हमने यहाँ कोई एक नंबर अटैच करना है. सबसे पहले we attach 1, जिससे हमारा आंसर बहुत लेस आया. Then we go to 4, जिससे हमारा आंसर ठीक आ रहा है, और 5 जिससे बहुत बेकार है. So we will go with 4 1, 4 here and 4 here. तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? 1 2 9 7 6. तो अब हमारा रिमाइंडर जो भी हो, इट्स ओके, बिकॉज हमें 2 decimal places तक आंसर मिल गया, एंड आई थिंक इट वुड बी इनफ. 2 decimal places are more than enough. So what will be the square root? Area is given 264, so L is equal to square root of 264. So L is equal to 16.24. Okay, so we get the answer for our first question. Now second part is saying find the perimeter of the square. So what is the perimeter? How to find the perimeter of the square?
Length of all
We just,
sides.
yes, so we just need to do 4 times L, which is 4 times, what is L?
1056.
16.24, and 16.24 multiplied by 4, 64.96. Everyone clear? Yes, Alia?
Yes.
Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Circumference of the circle is 136 meter. Find the radius and area. Okay. Yes, Mohammed? You also try to understand this question. This is not that difficult. Circumference of the circle. What is the formula for circumference? Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And circumference is equal to 136. So 136 is equal to 2 pi r. So 136 divided by 2 pi, which is equal to r. So what will be the value of r? Use your calculators and tell me the value.
By 2. 213.52.
21.64.
No. Huh?
The final answer for the radius. Okay. Now we need to find the area of the circle. So what is the formula for area? Pi r square. Yes, Muhammad, are you understanding this question? What is, okay, how to find the area now? area is equal to pi. What is R? 21.64 square. So do the multiplication and tell me.
1470.42.
1471.86, which is the area centimeters square. This was an easy question, not that difficult. Okay, area of the square garden is 61.24 meters square. Find the, okay, now again listen to me carefully how to find the square root. Okay, so now we are going to find the square root. Okay, Alia and Muhammad Asif Iqbal. Listen to me carefully how we are going to work on the square root. 331.24. We're going to make pairs starting from the right to left like this. Now what will happen? Okay, I have to do 1 times 1 is 1. I will get 3 minus 1 is 2. And I will take this pair down 31. This 1 plus 1 will become 2. I have to add some number over here with which I will multiply. So I will get 231 or less than that. What will be that number? 2 times 8 is 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Okay, so 8, 8. So I will get 224.
7.
Okay, 231 minus 224.
7.
7. Decimal will come as it is. I will take this pair down 24. So 8 plus 8 is 16. I will get 36 over here. Now, what I have to add with 36? So I will get 724. Let's do with 2. So with 2, I'm getting good answer. 720. So the square root of this is 18.2. So the length of one side is 18.2 meters. Okay, what would be the maximum height of a curtain for a square wall that has an area of 289.64? So you know the area is given as 289 divided by 64. So can we write it like this? 289 divided by square root of 64. And what is the square root of 64?
8.
8. So it means denominator is solved. Only numerator is left to solve. So can you do it like this in the numerator? Now I'm giving you 2 minutes and you will do yourself for 289.
17.
17. Have you done with the long square
Uh,
root form?
yes, long square root form.
Try to do it with the long square root form. I'm giving 2 minutes. Okay.
It's still coming 17.
Okay. Let's try this. So 1 times 1 is 1. I got 1. I take the pair 89. So I got 1 plus 1, 2 over here. So what should I write over here?
27.
17 over 8.
So the square root of 29 is 17 by 8. So our answer is 17 by 8. And obviously meters. Bina wants to build a water tank with a capacity of 1331 meter cube. If the tank is cubical, find its minimum height.
Huh?
This question is easy one because
1.
The capacity is given by volume 1331. Bina wants to give a water tank with a capacity of 1331. If the tank is cubical, find its minimum height. So it would be L cubic, which is equal to 1331. So you need to take cube root on both sides. Yes, Mohammed Asif Iqbal, can you take cube root with prime factorization?
What, ma'am?
Do you know how to take cube root with the help of prime factorization?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then do this question. Take the cube root of 1331 with prime factorization.
Yes, ma'am. 2 minutes.
$11.
Yes, very good. So this is 11 times 1 is 11. 11 times 2 is 22. And 1 is 11. 11 times 1 is 11. 1 is 11. 11 times 1 is 11. So the cube root would be
11.
11. The minimum height would be 11. Okay, a square blanket has an area of 105,625 square centimeters. What is the length of one side? Again, we have to find the square root of 105,625. So how to find the square root?
1, 2, 6.
Can we make the pairs like this? Okay, let's start. With which number are we going to start? If we
3.
go
We
with
can use 3.
1, it will be very less. If you go with 2 to the 4, it would be less. Can we go with 3 times 3, which is 9?
Yes.
1. 56. 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. So add some number over here, which will give you 156 or less than that.
62.
What will you get?
124.
62.
62, what you will get?
124.
124. Take the next pair down, 25.
32.
2 plus 2 is 4, so you get 64 here. Add something with 64.
6.
645.
5.
Yes.
So you get 3, 2, 2, 5. So the square root of length of one side would be 325 square centimeters. What would be the length of border along the top of a square wall with the area 24.9001 meters square? What will be the length of the border? It means again we're going to take the square root. Okay.
Five
Make the
fives
pair.
are 5 5s are कर सकते हैं 25 नहीं बल्कि नहीं
So you get 5 5s are equal to 25 now. We can do with 4. 4 times 4 is 16.
16.
You get 8. Take the point up. Now take the next pair down, which is 9. 4 plus 4 would be 8. You have to
8.
add some number over here, which can give you 890 or less than that. Yes, Alia?
8. 8, 9, 9.
9. Yes, Alia, are you following? What you will get? 8, 9,
Yes.
89 by 9 is
801.
801.
801.
89.
And you take the next pair down, 0, 1. 9 plus 9 is 18. You get 98 over here. Okay. Add something with 98, which can give you 8901.
Um,
Yes.
9,
Sorry?
989.
989. What will you get?
8901.
So the square root would be 4.99, which is the length of the border. Okay, volume of the cube is 4913 centimeter cubic. What is the length of one side of the cube?
Um,
Volume of the cube is 4913. It means volume is equal to L cube.
17. 17.
So how did we get? We need to do the prime factorization and find the cube root, right? Okay. With which number can we start?
17.
17.
hmm.
289 is coming and then we'll divide with 17 again.
Okay, then what will come?
17.
Because 17 is a prime number, it can always only be divisible by 17. So 17 is the cube root of this number. And 17 is the length of one side of the cube. Okay, what is the smallest number by which 4608 must be multiplied so the product is a perfect cube? So how to solve such a question? 4608. With which number can it be multiplied? So perfect is a perfect. So we get the product which is a perfect cube. So we need to do the prime factorization. 2 times 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 0, 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2, 1 is 2, 5 is 10, 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10, 7 is 14, 6 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4, 8 is 16, 8 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2, 4 is 8, 4 is 8. 2 times 7 is 14, 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 is 12. 2 times 1 is 2, 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. So when we have to find the cube root, because they are saying what is the smallest number by which this must be multiplied, so we get a perfect cube. So it means we have to search for the cube root. So we need 3, 3. So 2 is coming in 3, then another pair, then another pair. But 1 3 is missing. If there would be one more 3, then it will be a perfect cube. 1 3 is missing because there are 2 3s and there should be 3 3s. So it means 4608 should be multiplied with 3, so it will be a perfect square. Now, perfect cube, sorry, perfect cube. When it is a cube, you have to make 3 numbers together. Are you getting this? We get 3 numbers together, 3 numbers together, 3 numbers together, but 3 is missing over here. So therefore, we have to multiply it with 3 to get a perfect cube. Now, if you multiply 4608 with 3, what do you get? Multiply 4608 with 3 and tell me what did you get?
13824.
Now try to find the cube root of this number. You will get a perfect cube. Try this one.
Done, ma'am.
So do you get a perfect cube?
Yes.
Okay. If one side of the cube is 12 meters, find the volume. So volume is equal to length times length times length. So it should be 12 cube. So what you will get?
1728.
1728.
1728. We're done with this exercise. Okay, so any confusion in this exercise? We're done with all of this topic about square roots and cube roots and significant figures.
Ma'am, the answer is 1728.
Tell me if there is any problem or confusion before I start the next topic.
No.
If you have any question or any problem you want me to do again, so we can just discuss it. All clear?
Yes.
Okay. So the next topic is direct and inverse proportion. Okay. So now, bachon, what is direct proportion? Direct means if one thing increases, the other also increases. If one decreases, other also decreases. For example, in 1 hour, you can earn 200 rupees. So if the number of hours increases in 2 hours, how much you can earn? Yes, everyone.
400 rupees.
In 2 hours, how much you can earn? 400.
400.
In 3 hours,
600.
600.
600 rupees. Yes, Muhammad Asif Iqbal, you are not participating. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
In 4 hours, how much you can earn?
800 rupees.
Ma'am, it will be 800.
Okay, keep participating, okay? Not mute your mic. So, as the number of hours are increasing, the earnings are also increasing. So, this is called direct proportion.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if there is a house and 2 persons are going to construct the house, they will take almost like 60 days to construct the house. Now, if I add 2 more persons and there will be 4 persons,
30.
how many days will they take?
30
30.
days.
If I add 2 more persons and there will be 6 persons,
15.
how many days will they take?
15.
15 days. So are you getting the point? Yes, all of you.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
What is happening? What is happening? Number of persons are increasing, 2, 4, 6. But the number of days are
Time
decreasing.
taken is decreasing. Percent.
Yes.
So when one thing increases and the other decreases, this is called
Inverse
indirect
proportion.
proportion.
No, indirect.
Indirect or inverse, yes. Inverse proportion. So this is a very simple and common concept for inverse or indirect proportion, which is number of days and number of one thing and the other thing should go in the opposite direction or in the opposite meanings. Okay, let's do the questions first. For example,
Yeah.
if x is directly proportional to y,
What, ma'am?
we are going to start one question now
Yes.
and we are going to answer it. If x is directly proportional to y and x is equal to 4.5 and y is equal to 3, so find. So now x is directly proportional to y, x is 4.5, y is 3. You have to find number 1 and it begin connecting x and y. Okay, so how x and y is going to be connected? Now listen to me carefully. Whenever there is written x is directly proportional to y, you have to write x is directly proportional to y. When you change the sign of proportionality to equality, you will get x is equal to ky. So x is directly proportional to y can be written as x is directly proportional to y and x is equal to ky. So now you have the values of x and y.
Ma'am, but why did we write KY?
Whenever this is the rule that whenever you will finish the sign of proportionality, you will get a constant and that constant is called k.
Okay.
Now, what is the value of x? 4.5, which is equal to k. And what is the value of y? 3. So you will get 4.5 divided by 3. So tell me what will be the value of k?
If 1.5.
Do all of you get 1.5 the value of k?
1.5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you get the value of k, you're done with the first part. Now the second part of the question says, find the value of x when y is equal to 6. Okay. Now you
What?
have this equation. X is equal to ky. You will put this equation like this. X is equal to ky.
1.5.
Now you have to find x. It means you're not going to put anything in the place of x. X will come like this.
9.
What is the value of k?
9.
What is the
9.
value of k?
1.5 multiplied by 6.
1.5
What is the
multiplied by 6.
9.
what will you get?
9.
1.5 multiplied by 6.
9.
Double 2.5. Half, yeah, the 3. Yes, 9. Miss 9.
9. Very good. Okay. Third part. Find the value of y when x is equal to 12. So again, you're going to take the same equation, x is equal to ky.
The answer will be 8.
12
This time,
K.
instead of x, we are going to put 12 is equal to, instead of k, what are we going to put?
1.5.
And what is y? Y will remain as it is. So what will be the value of y?
8.
Ma'am, 8.
Very good. We get value of y as 8. Okay. The next is question number 2. If q is directly proportional to t,
Directly proportional to.
okay. If q is directly proportional to P, and Q is equal to 28 when P is equal to 4. Express, now you are going to do this question, I'm going to give you the time. Okay? First of
Okay.
all, express Q in terms of P. Number 2, find value of Q when P is 5. Calculate value of P when Q is 42. So these are the 3 parts. So you have to complete it in 5 minutes. I'm giving you 5 minutes, okay? All of you will complete it on your own and then I will ask.
Ma'am, can you share your screen again?
Done.
Done.
Okay, students, have you all done?
Yes.
Ma'am, 2 minutes.
Yes.
So what will be the value of K?
7.
7.
7. So you write Q is directly proportional to P, Q is equal to KP and K is equal to 7. Okay, now
Yeah.
part 2. Find value of
35.
Q when P is equal to 5. So you will
35.
take the same way and Q is equal to KP and P is equal to
35.
5.
35.
7 times 5, which is equal to 30. And part 3. Find the value of P
6.
6. Mhm.